But now the Savior's hour had come. He entered Gethsemane knowing that the burden of the world's sins would soon rest squarely upon his shoulders. He told Peter, James, and John that he began to be very sorrowful and heavy of soul.
It was here in the Garden of Gethsemane that Jesus came with 11 of his disciples after he had eaten the feast of the Passover. He said he was so depressed that he was sorrowful unto death, is the way he describes it. And so he came here and he had 8 of his apostles watch right next to the pathway. And then he went further up into the grove with Peter, James, and John and told them to wait while he went up among the trees to talk to his Father. He just threw himself full length upon the ground. And then he was heard to say, Father, all things are possible unto thee. Take this cup from me. And then he came back, and already the apostles had gone to sleep, and so he awakened them again. He went back and prayed for the same thing. Father, all things are possible unto thee. Take this cup from me. Well, it was then that the Father was probably suffering as much agony as the Son, because the Father knew that there wasn't any other way. And even though he was God, this was the only way it could be accomplished. And so the Father sent one of his angels. We don't know which angel it was, as a matter of fact, but he sent an angel to administer to him and to instruct him and to counsel him and to tell him why it was so important that he go ahead and fulfill his assignment.
Do we have any idea what the angel said, the message?
No, we don't have the message of the angel, but we have a pretty good idea what he had to say, because it was sufficient to persuade Jesus that he had to drink the cup, that there wasn't anyone else who could do it, and the Father had no alternatives. He finally just bowed his head and said, Father, thy will be done. And as he anticipated the agony of what he was just about to go through, the capillary system of his own bloodstream could not contain itself, and the Savior sweat great drops of blood. Now he says on another occasion, he said, that suffering caused I, even the Son of God, to suffer both in body and spirit, and would that I should not have to drink the cup. Nevertheless, glory to be to the Father. I did partake, and I did fulfill my preparation for the children of men.